Love where you live and play with Lindsay Management. Affordable apartments and golf memberships at 9 and 18-hole courses. Buying or selling? Trust Lindsay and Associates. Serving the community for over 50 years. Lindsay, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate.
Want to run faster, jump higher, move with more power? The Sports Recovery and Development Program at Bridges Therapy Group builds speed, strength, agility, and endurance while correcting movement issues that can cause injury. Give your athlete the edge. Schedule an assessment today at srdathlete.com.
It's the 31 Days of Deals going on at the Lewis Automotive Group. This December, it's all about deals, discounts, and daily giveaways. All deals on our vehicles are backed by the Lewis Guarantee, where you get a 10-year, 120,000-mile powertrain warranty. That's right, double the manufacturer warranty, only with Lewis Automotive. With hundreds of quality, new and used vehicles, see us today for big deals, discounts, and daily giveaways at any of our locations in Farmington, Fayetteville, or Springdale. Wrap up your savings this December during our 31 Days of Deals, only at the Lewis Automotive Group.
We take a look back at the weekend and some exciting action on the basketball court. It is Monday, December 22nd, and this is Varsity Vibe Today. Welcome into Varsity Vibe Today on this Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend, of course, filled with possibly some shopping as you get some holiday shopping done like I did. But we also had a lot of great basketball around the area. And so hopefully you got to go see some of the great high school basketball that is in full swing right now around the state. A lot of tournaments happening in this late December weeks before conference play starts for all of these teams at the beginning of the year. So let's get to our Lewis Automotive opening drive. Down in Fort Smith. It was the Foster Roofing Holiday Classic. That one, an exciting matchup between Farmington and Little Rock Hall in the championship. Hall able to win that one in a comeback fashion, 55-49 at Southside Arena. Or perhaps you were able to take in the first XNA showcase at Bentonville West. It was a dual showcase with those two schools hosting. Friday night, all that action at Bentonville High School. Saturday, all that action at Bentonville West High School. But a lot of good talent, including Bryant and Marion, Kickapoo out of Missouri, as well as Oak Park out of Missouri. Great basketball talent showcased in this weekend. And when I was able to catch up with Bentonville head coach Kyle Pennington after their game against Bryant to ask him about how he thought the first annual XNA showcase went, he said he was excited about the way that things unfolded, the hospitality with both schools and the schools they were able to bring in, but also it's got a bright future ahead of it.
Down the road, if you can bring in, we brought regional teams in, but down the road, if this can be big enough, you can bring in, right now we started with 8 teams, maybe we get 16 teams, make it more, you can make it a tournament format if you want to do that, or two different kind of levels. But I think too, with Coach Calipari and University of Arkansas right down the road, you can bring in guys that they've been recruiting. Obviously we did that with JJ, but I think more guys that they're recruiting, and so they can see future Razorbacks, and I think that brings more fans as well. And so there's definitely a vision for it, for sure. For us, that was the whole point of this event, was let's bring some high-level basketball in the state of Arkansas to Northwest Arkansas. And so I think we've done that. I think it's been really good. I think there's some things that we'll tinker with and be a little better. But as far as the competition level and the teams, we've had some really good games, 2 overtime games. I think it's been really good.
What's the feedback early on, just from the coaches and maybe from the teams?
I think they've really enjoyed it. We've got a really good job with BSN, with our Nike rep, doing a great job. So all the coaches got some Nike dunks, and the players got backpacks and the bag tags and the Nike shirts. And so I think they've really enjoyed that side of it. And then obviously the games. They like the matchups. If you're playing in this, you want to be a conference champion. You want to be a state champion. And so I think everybody's had a good time with it for sure.
One of those schools in that showcase, the Bryant Hornets, and we will spotlight them a little bit more after this.
Club Car Wash is the best place to get your ride game day ready. From convenient locations to free towels and vacuums, it only takes a few minutes to have your car looking great. With locations throughout the state and membership starting at just $22 a month. Revive your ride at Club Car Wash.
Quick Turf is the go-to team for building championship-level sports facilities for public schools, private schools, and the entire school district. They also install beautiful backyard putting greens for homeowners. Known for lifelike, eco-friendly turf, Quick Turf handles everything from design and lighting to drainage and final landscaping. Their all-in-one approach delivers high-performance surfaces for athletes and low-maintenance greens that last for years. With preventative maintenance programs, they keep every field and green looking game day ready. Schedule a free consultation today at quickturf.com. That's QIKturf.com.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
They're just constantly giving back to the community that helped build them.
I would recommend them first, always.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Our Teamwork Roofing Team of the Week, the Bryant Hornets boys basketball team, putting on a show at the XNA Showcase in Northwest Arkansas this weekend. On Saturday, they had a resounding 84-47 win over the Bentonville Tigers, a game that I was at where it was just a defensive clinic from start to finish. They had the pressure. They were havoc on defense to cause the Bentonville Tigers team to just feel uncomfortable the entire game offensively. Offensively for the Hornets, also really in a good groove. Kamarion Bede with 21 points, 9 assists. Spencer Ruff shot 67 from beyond the arc and had 24 points. Overall, the Hornets with 25 assists in that win. I was able to catch up with Bryant head coach Mike Abrahamson afterwards.
It's our skill set that fits who our guys are. And so we're just trying to, I know that like we won big, but we're really just still trying to figure ourselves out. Pace is going to be big. Turning defense into offense always helps, but I also want our offense to be good on a standalone as itself. And we're working on it. But yeah, we try to connect everything, so like we don't do this one way and this one way. We have concepts to try to connect. And, it's not always easy because it's a little detailed and it takes a while to learn, but our guys are doing a great job buying in and giving great effort.
So congratulations to the Bryant Hornets boys basketball team, our Teamwork Roofing Team of the Week. And lastly, tonight, our hearts go out to the family of Al Flanagan, who passed away on Sunday at the age of 75. During his 23 years as a head coach at Little Rock Parkview, he had 545 wins, 12 conference titles, and won 7 state championships. He was recently inducted into the Arkansas Sports Hall of Fame. That is going to do it for Varsity Vibe today on this Monday. Thank you so much for joining us. And we just want to let you know with the holiday weekend, what things are going to look like on Varsity Vibe today. We have today's episode. We will have an episode on Tuesday. And then we're taking a break for the holidays to spend time with our families as you do the same. And then we'll be back the following week with a special series called Courtside Chats. Excited to bring you guys those. Spent some time sitting down with some players and coaches around the state and excited to bring you those conversations next week. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, remember to follow us along on our social media platforms. That is X, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Subscribe to the podcast and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, we like to give a special thank you to our sponsors here at Varsity Vibe Today. We could not do this without them. I'll see you tomorrow.
At L&L Metal Fabrication, strength isn't just in the steel, it's in the craftsmanship, precision, and trust we bring to every project. From small custom jobs to big industrial projects, our team has the experience and equipment to get it done right and built to last. Whether you're building, repairing, or designing something new, we'll help turn your vision into reality. Call L&L Metal Fabrication today at 479-361-9640 or visit llmetalfab.com. L&L Metal Fabrication, custom craft built to last.
Distribution Solutions Incorporated began providing superior customer service back in 1997 based out of Harrison, Arkansas, and they're supporting our local communities today and always looking for professional OTR drivers. DSI knows drivers by name. They're about their people, and when you work with DSI, it feels more like a family than a job, and they know home time matters. If you're a driver, check out their website, drivedsi.com. All the benefits, all the vacation time, and that home time that matters. drivedsi.com.